Ariana Neighborhood, aka AB. Father, man, go ahead and speak through me. I don't want to speak anything that you don't want me to speak in the name of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and let's get it. So look, my thing is like, okay, a lot of the problems in the world like started off, if you think about like job conflict, relationship conflict, church conflict, let's say all the way to like problems with Russia, for instance. A lot of these problems started off with like only two people, and if we would just be doing what God asked us to do. God says if you have a problem with your brother and sister, transmute it. Real brother and sister, brother and son and mom, son and dad, employee, co-worker, employee, employer, district manager, area manager, whatever, just fill in the blank. You get what I'm saying? Auntie and uncle, auntie and mom, and sis, whatever. Just fill in the blank. My point is this: if we would do what God says to do, a lot of we would be getting a lot, along a lot better in life. Like real talk, because a lot of these fires, it starts off as a little fire. You know what I mean? Like I can give you an example. I mentioned it a lot. Like let's take gangbanging. If those that don't know, and who cares? No, but just listen to the story though. Like and we can, and let's take Russia. Let's take what happened with Iraq and all this and that. A lot of times that probably started off with like only two people. You know what I'm saying? But ended up thousands start dying. You know what I'm saying? I've been in situations. I only had an issue with like one other. It was just me and one other person. Ended up getting the whole community involved. You know what I'm saying? Jobs involved. You know what I'm saying? So the Virginia Tech, thing. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably only was getting bullied by like one or two people, and then the Columbine thing, and then ended up, coming through and just wiping everybody out. So my point is that's because we're not doing what God is asking us to do. God has these rules and these laws and things like that to protect us, not to, it's because the only other issue is, God didn't say go, if you have a problem with your brother and sister, go get the community involved and go get the job involved, your family, your friends, you do that if your safety is really compromised, like you really scared for your life, like, this person might really take my life and I'm scared, like, I'm gonna need you to come on home with me. You get what I'm saying? But other than that, it's like, this is unnecessary. Why, it started off as a bonfire, now it's a wildfire.